Alrighty, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome. We're back on Raid, as you can see. I'm going to do a few videos today. I've got Amazon showing up at the door anywhere now, so I've got to try and play a game or do something that I can not wear my earphones so I can hear the door ringing, because our house doesn't have a doorbell. So I figured it'd be fun. I want to do some more Raid style videos anyway. As you can see, if you've watched any of my Raid videos, I tend to have like 10,000 energy because I just don't use it. But I'm like, no, I need to start using it and playing this game. I'm trying to drain that energy as much as I can. So I'll go over like the account thing and stuff like that. But the main thing I want to show you here. So I've got 252 artifacts. As you can see, I have been grinding and grinding the, this is the main bit, the Fire Knight. It was a... oh, that could be good. It was a 3 times chance for Savage. And I obviously love my Savage. Right, double speed. I'm going to try and start farming some stun as well. Just because I've got a feeling I might need it at some point. I'm starting to do... well, I say I'm starting. I've always done it. Well, not always, actually. I want to start trying to do as much as I can a day. I'll go through all this in a minute. So I'm trying to build different champions for different things. You know, for Doom Tower. Not particularly fussed about the Cursed City, because I just have no interest in it. It's not my kind of game mode, it's not what I find fun, so we'll probably be skipping that. Cursed, I can just get, not cursed, curing, is this curing? Immunity, I can just get rid of all this. This used to be like the best set in the game back in the day. Not anymore, and it's just wasting space. Regen, this could be good. We have any speed? No, we don't. Resistance, defense, I'll keep that. And what was this? Resistance, flash that defense. No, we won't keep that. Defense, accuracy, no. Attack with crit rate, speed, and HP. I'll keep that. Trying to just like I said, build different champions and different things. Because I just, yeah, I don't know. I just want to do. I want to farm things, I want to grind stuff, I want to build champions. Part of the reason I play this game on so many accounts is just because I like using different champions. And I obviously cannot do that all on one account. Right, so we got crit damage and we got all this stuff. We're going to roll all this. I think this is quite interesting. I can't remember if I did one of these on my main. I remember recording one, but I don't know what I ended up doing with it. It's either on a PC still or I've accidentally deleted it, one or the other. So crit damage stuff, I'm obviously looking for attack percent or defense percentage. Not so much HP, but if there is HP with good rolls, we'll keep it. We're looking for the crit rate. That's the main one. Crit rate and speed. That's what we're looking for. So attack percent does have speed, but it's got no crit rate, so that'll be a sell. Again, a sell. I'm kind of... I want my crit damage stuff to be like, you know, proper good. Because obviously I'm only using crit damage on defense or damage dealers, so if there's no crit rate, it's not really serving much purpose. It just means that I have to spend more time now trying to figure out how I'm going to gain that crit rate somewhere else. And without using crit rate gloves, which I obviously don't really want to do, yeah, I'll keep that. That'll be alright. Yeah, I don't really particularly fancy doing that, so. Anything flat stat, instant sell, don't need it. Attack percent with defense rolls, don't need it. Flat stat defense, don't need it. Oh, that was HP percent with crit rate. We'll give it a go. I don't think I have any HP based attack percent crit rate, that's perfect. Boots, I could get away with HP percentages, but ideally I'd like speed, and they're pretty awful to be fair. So, HP percent, it's obviously 5-star. It's got it double roll crit rate, 1 resist at a minimum. If I get any defense, it's gone. I don't need it. Double resistance could be okay. Could be okay. The problem is, this doesn't roll crit rate, then yeah, that's a sell. That is awful. And this, ideally, I'd like double crit rate, because that's already a really low roll. But obviously, because that's what I want, I'm going to get it. So out of however many artifacts there for crit damage, we've got 1 that's decent, not amazing. Regen. This could go either way, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. That's not a problem. We'll just roll it to 12 and see what we do. Resistance HP. Okay, so if we go to 16, if we get speed, HP again. Okay, I'll take that. I can glyph the speed up. That's pretty good. Right, this has to... It's attack percent, so ideally I need 2 speed, 2 crit rate, or, you know, 4 crit rate. Okay, I get 1. I'll take that. If this rolls HP again, it's a sell. Yeah. It's percentage, though. Speed or crit rate? Okay, I'll keep that. I don't know if I'm ever going to use an attack percent regen build, but I'll give it a go. And HP boots, I'll just sell them. They're not even worth the silver. Right, shield. Shield is a set. I think still has a lot of use, especially when it rolls like that. That is perfect. What could I glyph that up to if I wanted to? HP percent. So I could get that to 21% HP. That is pretty good. We'll take that. And again, we'd ideally like, you know, double HP again. I'll keep it for now. Normally I'm using shield on big tanky champions or champions that I'd like a little bit more use out of. Crit rate with defense, that's probably a sell. I don't really think I need that. Double HP, single speed. Double speed, single HP. Or you could just not. Okay. And this is kind of double accuracy or nothing. It's not. Yeah, it's not really worth. Not really worth keeping for that. I'll just sell that. What was that? That was single. That was that. Okay. Right. Let's go down. We'll do the savage bit last. This has got a double crit rate, or it's a sell. And 10% crit rate on a crawl shield. I'll keep it for now, just because. Right, double percentage, please. Or not. Just go fuck myself, that's fine. Double defense. Crit damage, okay, I might keep it for now. And they're terrible rolls, so I'm just going to sell that, because I don't really want that. Right, what was that? That's nothing. Crit rate, accuracy. Sure, I just want anything but that. So because it's rolled that is a sell. Double resistance. Thank you. Double percentage. Again, flat stats for me. I'd say for any... Oh, perfect. Hello. I'd say for anybody, flat stat rolls are kind of pointless. So what was that? We'll keep that. HP defense, we'll sell that. HP double resistance. Okay, cool. It obviously depends, right? Whatever you're doing, it depends. But for me, anytime you've got any kind of percentage, probably going to be ideal. I mean, there are very, very niche champions that obviously run better on flat stats. But I would advise very, very, very rarely are you going to want a flat stat, to be honest. Right, Savage. Doesn't matter what I'm rolling on this, it needs to have crit rate. Otherwise, it's literally pointless. It's literally just taking up space that I don't particularly want. We need as much crit rate as humanly possible, ideally. The gloves are kind of like crit rate with crit damage rolls. Could be alright, but I'd rather have crit damage with the crit rate rolls. That's ideal for me. you know, like that. So what was that one? That was crit damage with no crit rate. I'm going to keep that for now. That was crit damage with crit rate. So if that would perfectly roll crit rate twice, that would be amazing. Probably not. I'm not going to build any champions in resistance. Flat stat, nope. Attack percent with crit rate. There we go. So that would be perfect if it rolls properly. Attack percent, crit rate, speed. Not necessarily an issue if it rolls properly. Accuracy, I'm never building a Savage Champion for accuracy, so that's completely irrelevant. And ideally, I'd like some speed boots now, but we've got one. Is that one? Yeah, so out of however many we just had, we've got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. So we've got 15. So again, Savage. To be perfect, crit rate or nothing. I don't particularly want tons of speed. However, you can never have too much. So, you know, we as long as we get some crit rate rolls, that's all that matters. Like 9% crit rate isn't the best. So we would have to fiddle around with that. But you see, like that perfect. Crit rolls again. Resistance. I would have rather gone at speed, but resistance, sure. The problem is, you're building a lot of your Savage dealers for the arena normally, right? You can use it for PvE, not a problem. See this? It's got a double crit rate, or I'm going to sell it, because, yeah, no. It's wasting a space, really. Yeah, when you've got your, you know, when you have a champion that, say, has, I don't know, 3 extra resist or 12 extra resistance, it's not really doing you very much. So that I'll keep for now. 13% is a lot in the grand scheme of things. But like 19 resist isn't really going to do me any good. It's not. It's almost like an in there, because if you're in arena, so that is a sell. That's a lot of HP, but no. A lot of the debuffers in the arena have got accuracy ridiculously high, that trying to resist is kind of, I don't want to say impossible, but it's bordering on very, very, very unlikely. And you obviously, you're not really building your Savage people to resist stuff anyway. So we've got some decent rolls, but now we're kind of getting shafted. So there you go. There you go. It's not the ideal rolls. 14% isn't great, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, these have to double attack, otherwise, yeah, no, see ya. Because I'm losing a lot of crit rate there, just because I don't have that option. Same with this. I would take 1 and 1, but I would love for that to double crit rate like that. And it's 15. That's perfect. Instant upgrade. What we're going to get? Resist and attack. So I could stick that on a HP based character. I don't have any damage dealers that are HP based, but you know, thinking of characters like Taurus, that's kind of the only one that's coming to mind at the minute. I don't think I have any HP based damage dealers. So I mean, resist, sure, but technically, in the grand scheme of things, there are 3 role or stats there that are not benefiting my Nuka at all. You know, because I haven't got any HP Nukas, so that really is kind of a wasted set of gloves in the grand scheme of things. So like that, I'm not even going to bother. I'll just get rid. So this could 1 and 1, but I'd obviously perfectly, I'd like 2, but I'll take it. And speed, see, it's just awful rolls, so I'll just sell that. So that was that. That was that. So I spent 4,000 energy in the Fire Knight, and it got me 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 14, 17, 18. 18 artifacts out of all of that. And that's the problem I've got now. Like, let's go to my Rotos. So he's on Savage and crit rate. Rotos is someone I need to use more. I really do. So he's got 4k attack, 227% crit damage. So is there anything that I can do to make him hit a bit hotter? So what have we got there? So we're obviously, that's kind of a perfect chess piece. Really, double crit rate, crit damage, HP, sure, because Rotos, and he's not booked, actually does a lot of damage based on HP as well. I don't know how the rolls and stuff works. I don't know the ins and outs, so I couldn't tell you. But that's kind of perfect. So my crit damage stuff not really benefiting there. Savage. So what have we got? We've got double crit rate on the weapon. So there we go. We've got a benefit there. I'm losing a bit of resistance, but I'm gaining some accuracy. I don't really think that he has any. Don't you have decreased defense? Yeah. So yeah, sure. I mean, he's not going to land any of them, but you know, I've now got a bit more. What else have we got? We've got double crit rate on the helmet, and see again, you have good, decent-ish gear on you. So I don't really know what I've got here that can benefit you any more than what you kind of already have. What else do you have? A helmet. See, he is slow. That's kind of the big thing. I've got no speed on him at all. So you get more attack, more speed. Resist is kind of irrelevant, but that's an upgrade. You have masteries? You have masteries. Okay, good. Okay, so now is it just the shield? I don't think I've got anything on here that can kind of benefit that. Could put that on. You're losing a bit of crit rate, but it is guaranteed 100%. Maybe speed again. So what I could really be dealing with right now, I could be trying to glyph out as much of this as I could. Let's put this up to 16. Let's see what that does for us. We get resist. That's not ideal, but yeah. And again this. So if this could roll us a speed, HP %. Okay. Again, not ideal, but it's doable. So now we've got an extra, say 600 attack. We're nearly there with a crit rate. What was it that we could get that would give us? It was. So that you lose 1,000 either way. That one I'm losing less defense, but I'm losing 14 speed. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of speed off that shield, which isn't ideal. And I don't have a shield that is kind of really good. So I think that's kind of the best it's going to get. Although, what have we got there? We've got attack %, more crit rate. So they're an upgrade. So there. How triggered are we going to be now? Lol. So, okay. That's a slight benefit. Alright, so let's see. Let's try and glyph out some of this stuff. I've only got one, so I'll do 4 for now. 1%. Yeah, that's great. Yep, sure. Yeah, are we going to do this? We're going to do this, aren't we? I'm not sitting here doing that game with you. Speed, that's the ideal one. So what? See, glyphs. Glyphs are the problem. Do I just... No, I don't. Come on, game. Fucking hell. Are we just going to waste them all? Right, okay, you're just going to give me 4 +1s in a row. Thanks. I'm not glyphing resistance because it's irrelevant to me. I've got a lot of resistance banners actually, so sure, why not, I guess. So that gives us 10. Sure, I love rolling perfect stats on a banner. I'm not bothered about. That's cool. Should we just try it? Why don't we try it? 300, sure. That one, 5%. That'd be perfect. There you go. Okay, so that's glyphed out. What have we got on here? We've got HP. I mean, I could glyph out the HP, but it's not really going to benefit me in the slightest. Well, actually it is, because he's kind of based on his HP, so that'll do for there. What have we got on the rings here then? So you've got, I'm assuming, crit damage with, I mean, glyphs are kind of hard. You've got attack banner with defense. Okay, so if I filter your banners out then, and I want one with speed and attack %. So we're losing too much attack there. Attack %. Let's see how this. Oh, it's defense though. We don't want that. HP banner. So we lose a lot again of attack. I don't really want to be losing any attack at all. Okay, so we can't. What about just Maybe I'll just put attack on it. So I've got no. So that's all I've got for that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're kind of. That's kind of the limit we're going to get with him. Unless I've got just any attack rolls. Right, it's accuracy though, that's not helping us at all. Defense with attack and speed. Sure, we'll give it a go. Really no. 17%. Okay. 100 attack though. See, you lose a lot. It's hard. I've got so much more kind of. I don't know what the word is for people that are kind of. You know. People sit here and do this all day. So we've re-geared him a bit. We've got 4.6k attack, 150 speed. That needs to be upgraded, but we've got 234% crit damage. So that might be a benefit. And he isn't booked at all, which is, I thought he was. So I don't know how many books I've got, to be honest with you. 24. See, again, it's hard because I know I'm trying to build champions out, but I don't know who I want and who I don't want. So we're just going to leave that for now. We're not going to mess around with that. He was kind of the main one I wanted built. We've got Arix here. She's work in progress. I'm not going to touch her right now. I'm obviously not going to sit here and build stuff up forever. Magna. I love Magna. He's so cool. I'm happy with him at the minute, so I'm not going to touch him. Someone I do want to have a look at is Gembo. So I've been using Gembo a lot more recently. And I'm looking at some of these stats and I'm going, they can definitely be upgraded. So I don't have him on ridiculously high crit rate because he does this, which gives him 30% crit rate. So that's something I don't actually need to panic too much about. Obviously still would rather have a lot more than what we've got right now. So he's in Savage. So where is our Savage stuff? Because I know I just took a good pair of gloves off of Rotos. Was it them ones? Or was it them ones? HP, attack. Attack, crit rate, HP. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not for him anyway. So we haven't really got anything there that can help. Speed. I get more speed, but I'm losing a bit of crit damage. That's fine. We might roll some attack percent. Oh, crit damage. This could be attack percent. Nah, okay, well. So yeah, we'll put that on, because that's not too much of a loss. And let's see if there's anything that would... See, now I've kind of... I think I just sold all the good crit damage stuff. So it is kind of awkward now, because I'm in that kind of place where... It's like... Do I need speed? Not really. What's that got? Double crit rate. So these are all going to be... Well, to be fair, I don't actually need... So let me see if I've got any kind of speed percent boots with crit rate, crit damage. Okay, that's defense. Don't care. Double crit damage. That's a lot, but I lose up. Yeah, see? They need to have crit rate, don't they? And I've got one pair of boots with crit rate. So if they don't double roll crit rate, then... Ooh, they did. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, let's try this then. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get some attack rolls. We didn't, but we did get crit damage. So, okay, sure. Keep that for now. So what are you on? You need more attack. You need a lot more attack. Do I have anything? Does it have to be a weapon? What have we got on this? Double crit damage with attack. So yeah, kind of needs. Ooh, that's quite good. I didn't realise I had that. Mythical. Okay, so this could be perfect. So don't give me any well, maybe one, but then like double damage or attack. Okay, damage. Yeah, okay. Is that a benefit? No, it's not. All right. Never mind. For once, I want anything but crit rate. Oh, there you go. Again, not really a loss. Okay. So that's 18%. That's single. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like you might be stuck with what you've got for the moment then. Okay. I just want to show off my Bellower too, because I could stick him in Savage. Do you think sticking Bellower in Savage is a bit of overkill? Let's see if we can stick him in some crit damage. Crit rate with attack. Yeah, plus 10, not really gaining much for that. It's kind of awkward now. That's more HP. I don't really need HP. So that weapon's kind of as good as for now. What about the helmet? Double crit damage with attack percent. Okay, so the helmet's pretty good. Shield. We don't have any shields. Okay. Do we? Oh, we do. We have one. Yeah, that's not helping anybody. Gloves. Crit damage, crit rate with double HP percent. So that's not really helping us at all. So that's not good. We've got their HP. No, we need attack percent. That's 6-star though. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, crit rate. Okay, that's pretty good. Attack percent. Damn it. It is 8%, but not attack. Well, we still actually gained from that, so that, sure, we'll take that. We will take that. Okay. And so, if I filter now by... Oh, we don't have speed boots though, do we? No, primary stats, speed. Okay, so what have we got on there? We've got double crit rate. So, yeah, I do need quite a lot of crit rate. And that doesn't have any, so I don't even know why I bothered with that. That's kind of pointless. So no, without sitting here and fiddling around again, there's not much I'm going to be able to do for Bellower. Could get that attack up. And I also don't have my Grand Hall maxed out, so that's something else to look at. But what else have we got? Mifrala, haven't built her at all. Scrammis, haven't built him at all yet. Sigmund, kind of want to build him, but I haven't yet, because I kind of like the way he is. Provoke and decrease attack, shield and strengthen. Attacks an enemy taking shields off, and whenever this champion's attack, duration of buffs. Super cool. And that's kind of the problem where I'm at now. I've got so many cool champions, but I don't really know who I'm building and who's going to kind of be the best. You know, in a perfect world, I just have all of these built. Well, obviously, that's not going to happen. But yeah, the main part of that was just to show you that 4,000 energy doesn't always get you what you want. So don't be dissuaded or disheartened if that's happened to you. You know, you got to stick with it. You got to keep grinding, and we will get there. But yeah, let me know if this is something you'd be interested in seeing a lot more of. Like I said, I've done this before, but I don't know where I ended up uploading it, so I don't know what I've done with it. But yeah, that is that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like down below, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if there's anything you want to see. And yeah, it has been your boy, and I'll see you all in the next one.